Hey guys, Joe here, and here we are to talk about the hero of Hyrule himself, Link. Just to note, these are my opinions and opinions of others who have made written guides. Sorry if I give you any false information, and if I do happen to do that, tell me so forth in the comment section below. Link has been known all the way since the first Legend of Zelda. Now the game is a lot different than the newer games that have come out today, but they're similar. In that game you did play as a third person, or a fourth person, or whatever you want to say, overhead Link, and you did have to run around and save Hyrule. Now in the later games it is 3D, and the Link in this game does similarize those 3D with the older games. Link in this game is very good, he's very fast, and he's one of the stronger characters in the game, so if you don't want a good, fast, and maybe kinda campy character, Link will be the man for you. Link's dash attack is a slow but very powerful dash attack. Now it does jump very slowly, and it does hit very slowly too. He takes out a sword really late into the dash attack. It's one of the slowest ones in the game. But it is a kill move, and it does kill really early on. It'll kill insanely early on. It can kill low, maybe hundreds. It can do very well. Now it is a slow dash attack, that means you can't just throw it out a lot. Unlike what people on For Glory may be telling you. Something that you can be doing with this though is side B. Have the win box to the side B bring the opponent towards you, and then dash attack. This should let you be able to hit the opponent with your dash attack, and should be able to get you some high damage, or be able to kill the opponent. This is mostly a kill move, but I guess you could use it early on, if you do happen to have the chance to try to do some damage. Link's jab combo is one of my favorite in the entire game. Now you can use jab out of Nair or forward air, or you can just use jab out of just nothing. Now Link's jab comes out very fast, it does a high amount of damage, and it has a decent amount of knockback, but the best part is that it comes out almost immediately. That is definitely the best part of this move. So you can use this out of shield, you can use this out of side B, you can use this out of most of your moves. And after you hit this, you can go for an up smash if you do happen to want to run underneath the opponent, or you can go for a forward air, a neutral air. You can hit a lot of moves out of his jab attack, or you can just get the opponent far enough away that they can't hit you. Link's jab attack is definitely one of the better ones in the game. It may not be the best, but it is pretty strong and one of my personal favorites. His forward tilt is actually a very good one, even though it does come out very slow. It's not very useful for tacking on extra damage, but what it is useful for is late into the game, you see the opponent and you're right there, and then you can go for a pivot forward tilt, or just a forward tilt next to the side of the cliff. Forward tilt kills very early. I usually use this for my kill move instead of my side smash because it kills just about as early, and it also does a lot more damage. It's just very good. Now forward tilt is not very useful other than for killing though, because it is very slow. And it does have okay hitbox. His hitbox is great, but it is just really slow, so you can't use it to combo that much. But if you do want to kill, forward tilt will be pretty fine for you. Link's up tilt is a decent one. It's kind of like Fox's and kind of like Pikachu's, but it is a lot worse. Now you can only get one or two of these, but you usually can string one or two up tilts and then go for a neutral air, or go for a up air. After the neutral air, you can go for an up smash or a grab or something. There's actually quite a bit of combos that he has that you wouldn't really think about. But yeah, his up tilt is decent. It's definitely not one of the best up tilts in the game, but it's not bad. You can usually chain 1 to 2, 12 damage. Not too bad, use it quite a bit if you do happen to have the chance. His down tilt is another one of my favorite moves. I just love all of Link's moves. But with Link, his down tilt is a very, very wide and very hard hitting down tilt. It'll hit the opponent into a position where they can kind of be comboed early game, or be comboed into projectiles. But mostly it kills, and it does do a lot of damage to the opponent. It comes out extremely fast, unlike his forward tilt. Well, comparatively, it's not one of the fastest in the game, but compared to his forward tilt, it comes out extremely fast. It's one of his faster tilts, and it's personally one of my favorite. Now, you can use this out of shield also, which is pretty nice. You can use this instead of jab, and it will just have a big hitbox and can hit those small characters that you may have trouble with some other characters. Link's side smash, luckily for Link, got a tiny buff early on, which makes so now people can't get out of your side smash as easily, but unfortunately for Link, you still can get out of his side smash, and that's the worst part about it. It's a 2-hit smash, it does a ton of damage, and it comes out decently fast, but the first half can sometimes lead to the second half not hitting. They can DI out of it, and it can be kind of bad. So for a lot of the times I actually do just go for forward tilt instead of side smash, which you could think is kind of weird, but it is a little bit better of a kill option because they can't get out of side smash. Side smash is definitely not a bad smash attack by all means. You can go into side B into this, and you can go into neutral air into this, and it's not way too bad. It does the highest damage out of smashes, but don't use it way too much. Link's down smash at the beginning seems like a pretty bad one, but once you look into it, it is actually okay. Once again, it is a kill move, which is really nice. Link has a lot of those, but it also will just hit behind and in forward of him very fast. It does high damage again like all of his other smashes. It's not his best smash, and it doesn't hit the opponent into a place that can gimp them, but it is not very bad, and it can cover rolls really well. His up smash is definitely his best smash. Now it does 3 hits, which was once again buffed so that all the hits hit, or more of them do. Now the thing about this that's better than forward smash is that the hits come out very fast, and you can catch people midair very easily if they try to air dodge, so it makes it an almost impossible move to air dodge, which is really nice compared to forward air, which they can, forward smash, which they can easily dodge. Now, up smash comes out very fast compared to some of his other smashes, and once again it does high damage. It's probably one of his best killing moves, especially on a stage like Halberd or a stage like Battlefield. You'll be able to kill very early with his up smash, and my favorite thing to do is definitely go bomb into up smash, or side B, have the win box pull them back, and up smash. It's one of his just best moves in his entire kit. You should be using this quite a bit, but do not spam it way too much because it will lose its kill potential when you stall up the move by using it over and over and over again. Lynx throws in general are really not that good. I almost never go for them. His up throw doesn't have any true combos, but you can go from up throw into side B or up throw into up air or neutral air. It's not terrible. None of his throws are really terrible, but none of them really true combos, so he just doesn't have the best throws. His up throw is a decent one though, so you can go for it. I just wouldn't recommend it way too much. Link's down throw, like his other throws, just isn't very good. Just because his tether grab isn't very good, and because the throw itself isn't the best. This is probably one of his best throws, though, out of the throws that he did get given to him. Now, this hits the opponent in a place where you can space them, which is really nice. You can go this into a side B, or neutral B, or into a bomb, which is all fine and dandy. You can also go into forward air or nair if you need to. It's not the best, though, because it doesn't true combo like the hoo-ha or like the beat boop, but it is decent. So if you really do need a kind of combo, but not really combo throw, then this will be the one for you. Link's back throw, like many other back throws, as I've said a lot of the times in the past, is a somewhat kill throw, which makes it very decent and makes it one of the stronger throws in the game. It is definitely not a ultimate kill throw like Ness, but it can kill like 160, 170, which isn't way too bad. I mean, it's not a very great kill throw, but it's better than nothing. Also, you can use this to get the opponent far away so that you can space, which is definitely one of the best parts about Link. So if you need a kind of kill throw, or you just want to get the opponent away, back throw will be one of your stronger throws. Now, personally, I never really go for forward throw. You can go into your side B or your down B like most of his other throws, and I guess you could try to run dash attack or run up smash, but those aren't guaranteed. They can easily tech or they can easily just roll away. So it's really not that great of a throw. It could be a read throw. You could read what the opponent was going to do and then get a hard read on them. But overall, it's not too great of a throw. You can try to make some stuff out of it though, and maybe in the future some person will find an invincible combo with the forward throw. Link's Nair is personally my favorite Nair out of pretty much everybody. Maybe it's not the best one, but something about it just feels really good. It's somewhat like Mario's, Luigi's, and Yoshi's. It may not be as good as theirs, but it comes out, it can combo, which is very nice, and just for Link's kit, it's something that he really needs, because you can just throw out a neutral air, and then you can go into side B, you can go neutral air into down B, you can go neutral air into a lot of his moves, which you couldn't really do without neutral air, because his other moves don't really combo that well. His other aerials aren't that great. So, what you can do is go for a lot of neutral airs. That's what I personally do. You don't have to. It isn't the best for spacing, but if they do get up close in your face, neutral air will be the best choice for you. His fair is also a decent move. Now this one is more for spacing. You can short hop fair or short hop fast fall fair. If you do it without the fast fall, you'll be able to hit both sides of your fair, which will do a high amount of damage. But if you do fast fall, you'll only be able to hit the first tick of your fair, which does decent damage, but it's really not too great. So most of the time you will have to wait for the second part, but that makes your attack pretty slow. The second part of his fair is very slow. So it's a trade. Now this is a very slow move, but it can catch the opponent off guard. It's really hard to air dodge, even though it is not really a multi-hit. It's kind of a double hit. It's a pretty decent move and should be used quite often. Link's down air is not as bad as Toon Link's, but it's still not very good. The first few frames of it do actually spike the opponent, so that's quite good about the move. But after that, it doesn't do way too much. It does 15 damage, which is amazing. 15 damage is always very strong, but it comes out way too slow. It does have a lingering hitbox, so opponents can run into it, so it's really hard to spot dodge. Other than trying to read a spot dodge or just trying to spike someone, don't use this move very much. His up air is in the same boat as his down air, except for that it's a little bit better. Now, it does kill, which is really nice. It kills very early, especially on places like Halberd. Once again, it can kill like 60%, but other normal stages it kills around 90, 100, so it's not way too bad. It's probably his best killing aerial. It does come out very slow, but the first few hits of it do kill a lot earlier than the later ones. The linger hitbox isn't that good. So it's once again a decent one. It's a decent aerial, but you really shouldn't go for it that often. Lynx back air is probably my second favorite move that he actually has in his whole kit other than his Nair. Now this does come out very fast, it'll hit twice. It's somewhat like forward air, except it actually hits all the parts of it if you short hop fast fall, which is very nice. It does come out fast, it does do high damage, it will not kill really ever unlike the forward air, but it'll do the high damage and it will get you through the early of the game. Finally, we are off to Lynx specials. Now, Lynx neutral B is his bow, which you can shoot without charge, you can shoot middle charge, and you can shoot heavily charged. And of course, it'll shoot close, medium, and far. Most of the time you want to fully charge it, or you want to not charge it at all. It's not really worth putting it in the middle. It's either worth full or nothing at all. Now, this is one of his better moves because it does allow you to camp the opponent. His side B and down B will be used a bit more for camping, but if the opponent is very far, or if you just see an opportunity to shoot your arrow, it'll be pretty nice. If they're running towards you, you can shoot an arrow. I personally use side B a lot more than neutral B, but neutral B really isn't too bad. His side B is probably his best spacing tool, or his second best. His down B and side B are both very good. But with the side B, you can either hit them with the first part of the side B, you throw it out, it can hit them in the face and come back to you, or you can throw it above them by pressing side B and then holding up, or by pressing side B and then holding down. It'll then bring the opponent towards you if you get it behind them or if you get it below them. And then you'll be able to go for an up smash, side smash, an air, pretty much anything. It'll pull them in, and it can also be used to gimp certain recovery, so it's quite a good side B. It does kill very early, especially if you get those gimps, and mostly it'll just be used to space the opponent. It does pretty good damage, and it can just be spammed over and over again. Whenever it gets back to you, you can throw it out right then. Lynx up B is just all in all another recovery. Now it's a lot better than in Brawl, and it's a lot better than in Melee, or pretty much every game. It's just a very good recovery now, but you cannot bomb hop, so you can't down B, wait for the bomb to blow up, and then up B, unless you time it really well. You have to be holding the bomb for a long time before you fall off the cliff. So it's really not the best of bomb hopping, but what you can do is you can up B, and then you'll just recover. It is pretty linear, so the opponent will be able to see you and will be able to stop you, especially if someone like Captain Falcon. But it's not too bad of a recovery. Also, you can tether grab with your Z button off the cliff, so you can press Z and you'll grab the cliff, which is pretty nice. Another thing that you can do with this move is kill the opponent. If you see them rolling towards you or you read a roll, you can use the up B. The first few hits of the up B will actually be a kill move, and it'll kill very early, so if you can happen to get that, it'll be really nice for you. His down B is maybe his best projectile, that or his side B, they're both very good. Now his down B just pulls out a bomb. You can either Z drop this by jumping and then pressing Z or L or whatever your drop button is. It'll drop straight down, and then you can immediately grab another bomb. Or you can grab a bomb, throw it up, grab a second bomb, throw it at the opponent, and then grab the bomb that's in the air, and throw that at the opponent, and then throw another bomb. Or you can just grab the bomb and just simply throw it at the opponent. You can do a lot of stuff with these bombs. You can throw them around, you can have the opponent catch it, and then make it blow up in their hands by just waiting for it to blow up at the right time by keeping them from throwing it. You can do a lot of stuff with these bombs that you normally wouldn't be thinking about. Now this is also how you do your mix-up. Sometimes you can go side B into bomb into up smash, into side smash, into neutral air or up air. You can actually do quite a bit with the bomb. You'll have to practice with the bomb quite a bit, but once you do learn how to use it, you'll be on your way to the right place. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and comment, and in the comment section below, tell me, in your opinion, how you think Link is, if you think he's pretty good or if you think he's very bad. Personally, I really like Link, and I think that he should be continuing in the next game. If you do want a certain guide in the future, then tell me in the comment section below. Next week will hopefully be a Falcon guide, if I do release them in the right order because somebody asked. So, Falcon guide to you. Please leave a like if you have forgotten, or if you just the guy that doesn't press a like. I see you, I see your hands, you should press the button right now. Or maybe you're just gonna not press it to spite me. Whatever you want. I will see you guys next week. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.